How do folks, Glenn here. I'm going to bring you a review this morning on the Ankara T2. Just move that out of the way. Clear remiser. Now this one, you can replace the heads on them, so there's no need to fling the tank when the head dies. Like, I've been using this one for about 3 days now. Not exclusively. I think it's had about 3 tankfuls through it, and it holds 2.4 mil. Just got it filled up there with some Shire malt on an Ego twist battery at 4.2 volts. I found anything like 3.6 now, it's just too mild of a vape for me, as in no throated whatsoever. So this is at 4.2 volts, and I believe it's a 2.4 to 2.6 ohm, could be 2.6 to 2.8. Easy way of finding out what the resistance is. If I just put it on the Pro Vari there, we'll see what we've got. .5. So yeah, 4.2 volts is about right for it. For what I want to get out of it. Like, don't want to turn it up anymore because I have a feeling it might dry up pretty quickly. But we'll have a blast of it anyway. We'll turn it up to say 4.4. Better throaty. Now the flavour on this one is definitely muted. You still taste the flavour of your e-liquid, like, but it's definitely on the muted side. Like, maybe I've just been spoilt by Genesis atomizers, because that's what I use now. But I will say this: there's still a place for an Ego battery with a clear atomizer on top, and I do use one in that setup, not this exact make, when I'm out and about at work, so I don't like to take my mods outside and my Genesis atomizers in case I drop them. Like, so I'll always have one of them in my pocket when I'm working outside. Like, so there's still a place for them in my vaping kit, but you do notice like a massive difference compared to using things like that. But still, it's an half decent vape. Like, it's just starting to go a little bit there. So I turn it down to 4.2. You see plenty of vapour from it. The throat, even at 4.2 volts, is on the mild side. I don't like a massive throat, but would like something like a little bit stronger than that. Maybe it's the combination of the juice I've got in there, which is 95% VG, which is probably got a lot to do with it. Like, and as long as you keep the wicks wet, like by tilting it from time to time when it goes dry, you should have minimal problems with dry. It's like the wicks on it are quite short. You can see them in there. Go down to about here, like, and the tank from the bottom goes up to 1.6 mil from the bottom of the tank where the wicks start. But when the tank's full and you're vaping it like that, the wicks are constantly wet. It's just when the tank goes down, like below the wicks, you're going to have to be tilting it from time to time to get a vape. Like, and I've even found that with because I've experimented myself by making new heads with the wicks that go down to the bottom of the tank. I still find you having to tip it towards that coil. Like, it doesn't take a massive amount of time out in life, but that's just something you've got to do if you use these kind of things. Flavour wise, I would say it's on a par with all the others that are like this. No better, no worse. Like, it's just an half decent clear atomizer. Vape, like. So that, folks, is the Ankara T2 top coil clearomizer, and it's from Health-E-Vape. And like I say, you can replace these heads on them. The draw on it, I'll just show you the top cap here because it's different to it's another one I was sent out from Healthy Vape. Now if you see the difference in the top caps, the mouthpiece is like different, like, and the head itself is quite a tall affair there. If you see, the head starts there and comes out up to the top there. Now these are replaceable. Bit easier to get to, you don't have to strip it down to get the head out actually. We just turn it from the top there. You are going to get juice on your fingers like, well, it's easier than stripping the tank right down. But that's it folks, that's the Ankara T2 top coil replaceable head clearomizer, and that's from Health-E-Vape. Thanks for watching. Ta-da.